Hello, I am David Howie, author of the book Lost Identity, The Search for Wellbeing. Now, I've just got off a video conference with the Health and Social Care Alliance Scotland, focusing on the policy agenda for the upcoming Scottish Government elections. Now, we all know that my argument is that we do not get a human rights-based approach without the integration of social enterprises into the Scottish mainstream political spectrum. That's another story. What I want to talk about is the idea of neurodivergence and people not being able to be part of society. Now, my argument is that my brain works very similar to someone who has got ADHD and autism. Not that I do have it, or have ADHD or autism, but the brain, post-medullary-blastoma, works in a similar way. Which means, for me at least, if I am not involved in a project where I'm continuously using my mind, or I'm not in education or in employment where I get to work on a field where my mind has to think and has to develop, I can become pretty much burned out, pretty much fed up, and almost want to give up. So my argument is that we need to do more to support people who are at the almost neurotypical element of the brain, but also identify as neurodivergent, and shape society with that in mind. There's a lot of people who are neurodivergent who can work and want to work in the exact same way as people who have disabilities want to work and should be allowed to work. Now, of course, there are a lot of people at the other end of the spectrum who can't work, and they must be supported. My argument, though, is that we must do a lot more to support neurodivergent people who are at the higher end, are closer to neurotypical, who want to work, who want to be in education, and who want to contribute to society in a way that makes sense to them. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.